Raising a child here in the Northwest can be very expensive, especially when it comes to daycare. As morning anchor Alicia S. shows us, according to a new study, Oregonians are paying more than any other state to put their kids in someone else's care.
Well, no one ever said that raising kids was cheap, but here in Oregon, parents, you are definitely paying more than people in other states if you put your kids in daycare. According to a new study from Child Care Aware of America, the Beaver State ranking #1 as the least affordable state for care for both infants and 4-year-olds. I spoke with some parents today who were not really surprised by that because they're already making cuts to work around this.
I mean, it wasn't worth it for me to work anymore. So, I mean, my husband works, I don't. I stay home with him and a baby girl who's due in about 5 to 7 weeks.
Busy mom Mitra says that she is well aware of the cost of daycare. She says she used to work, but the cost of childcare here in Oregon and in Washington is so high. Among other things, she and her husband decided it was best to have her stay at home.
Not going to daycare felt right for us.
According to this new report, in Washington, putting 2 kids through daycare will cost about the same as a typical home mortgage. And overall, it now costs $250,000 just to raise a child through age 18.
I mean, how do you factor that into your day-to-day life? I don't really know how to put my head around that. So
I spoke with several daycares around our area, and none of them were available to go on camera. But on average, the study shows the cost of infant care in Washington for 1 year is around $12,100, something families must consider when making life choices these days.
I think it just really depends on the family circumstance. And so for some families, it's the right choice to make. For others, staying at home is.
And like Mitra said, every family must decide what's right for them. But to help you out in that effort, we've already put a link to this study on our website, KOIN.com. You can check it out. Alicia Esch, KOIN 6 News.
Thank you, Alicia. We'll have